Hello and welcome to your body flow class, the class that is going to release the stress on your muscles, to open up your joints, to improve your posture and to work on your core. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna start with our perfect alignments, which is feet under the hips, knees slightly bent, hips above the knees, shoulders back. We're gonna start to breathe in, breathe out, take a big deep breath in, breathe out one more time, and from here we open up, hands facing up, we close, roll the back, open up, hands facing up, roll the back, hands facing down, open the chest, roll the back. Just working on the mobility of your spine, so the upper and the thoracic spine. Two more. And last one. From here, take a step on the side. We are just going from one leg to the other, opening up the hips, pulling the knee outside, feeling the stretch on the thighs, keeping the back long and straight, and the butt is back so the knee doesn't go above the toes. And for most of us that we have tight hips, this is a great exercise, so try to go lower with the hips as you go side to side, so it releases the tightness of the hips, hamstrings, in thighs. And remember to breathe. So as you're breathing, you are helping the muscle to let go the tension. Just one more time on each side. And now, either you place the hands on the thighs, or if you can, you place the hands on the ground. You lower the hips as much as you can and you extend. So if you cannot have the hands down, you are here. So the main goal is going as low as you can with the hips and then extend the legs. You breathe out as you extend the legs, you breathe in as you go down. It's another great exercise to open up the hips, to release the tension on the hips, on the legs. Keep your abs in. One more time. Okay, then place your feet under the hips. You're gonna walk your hands forward until you are on a plank position. Then you wanna walk your feet as much as you can, close to your hands. So if you need to bend your knees slightly, that's okay. Then you go back with your feet, and then you walk your hands towards your feet. So the more you can extend the legs, the better, to stretch the back of the legs. But if you cannot, you can just slightly bend the knees like this, and you get your feet as close as possible to the hands. You do it on your own time, there is no rush, but the main goal is feel that nice stretch on the hamstrings. So if you sit for long hours, this is a great exercise to stretch and to release the tension on those muscles that most probably are tight or very tight. And make sure just keep breathing, normal breathing here, just don't block it. Keep your abs in. We're going to do just two more. just finishing up this one. We go back, walk the hands towards your feet and stay there. Just release the head, just release your arms, and then slowly just go from one side to the other. No, don't speed up the movement, so do it slowly, gentle. It's like you're doing a circle, a semicircle with your head. You go from one side to the other. Even if you cannot reach the ground, you can keep the hands on the legs. Just breathe. Feels nice on the back of the legs, on the lower back. Two more times on each side. And easy to the middle, easy bend the knees. And then from here, you're gonna go down, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. You're gonna use the hands to push yourself back. You're gonna go as low as possible with the hips, keeping the heels down, and then you come down again. Now, if this is too difficult, you have two options. Either you can use your hands like this, since your heels need to be down, or if you cannot go that low with the hips, you go like this. So you keep the hips higher, but it's really important that you keep the heels down. So you can use both hands, try to control like this, or if it's okay, go down. So if you need help with the hands to go back, it means that your ankle needs a little bit more mobility. This is the mobility of the ankle. And you just keep breathing. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe in as you come forward. Try to keep a long spine. Three more times. One more. And from here, we're gonna take a seat. We're gonna keep working the hips. We're gonna keep the hands close by our hips. Give enough space to your feet, so slightly wider than the hips. And on here, just let your knees go from side to side. You don't need to touch the knees down. If you can, perfect, but if you can't, you don't need to force. Just go as low as you can. It's going to feel very nice on the hips. Try not to move the arms. Lift the chest, and you just go from one side to the other. Just breathe out as you twist the knees on the side. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Chest is lifted. So if your hips are tight, you should feel them opening up as you go with the knees side to side. If I don't say, I'm always aiming for around 10 reps on each exercise. We are doing 10 reps on each side, unless if I say something different. Now we're gonna do exactly the same, but now we are bending ourselves out. So look at me. You go on the side, and now you're gonna bring yourself down. You go back with your hands. You go to the other side, and you bend yourself forward. It's like you want to be in between both knees. So bend yourself forward in between your knees. Again, when you bend yourself forward, you breathe out. Come as low as you can. Maybe one side feels tighter than the other, and as you repeat, it opens up the hips and it loosens up enough for you to come slightly lower. For me, it feels already better. Just remember that you breathe, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and try that your breathing is deeply. 2 more times on each side. One more. And relax. Okay, from here we're gonna open up your shoulders. So you sit exactly in the same position that we start before. Palms of your hands facing up, nearby your glutes. Now we are going to lift the hips, look at the ceiling, and then control down. Breathe in, breathe out. Push the hips up as much as you can from your feet and from your hands. Shoulders away from the ears. This is opening up your shoulders, so when you go up you should feel your shoulders. Last 3. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. From here we're gonna go to child's pose. Stretch your back, release your chest down as much as you can. Sit in your heels or as close as possible to your heels and just stay here for a little. Just breathe. Okay, from this position we're gonna start from here. Bring the hands where they are. From here you should not move the hands. So now you're gonna move yourself down. Now you pull yourself up into cobra position, shoulders away from the ears, look up. Now you look to the back, to the other side, you go down, you push yourself up, you go into child's pose again. So your hands should not move, so extend back, come forward, go down, control, push yourself up, keeping the hips down, look to the ceiling, now look down, look to the back, one side, other side, and down. So on here we are working the mobility of your spine, the stretching of your back muscles. On here we are working the strength, abs, and now the neck. So it's a gentle movement. You don't need to be in my speed, you do it on your own speed, but it's important to feel everything, to control the breathing, to control the movement, to feel the long spine, to feel the mobility of your neck without forcing anything, respecting that we are individuals, we have different backgrounds. Maybe some of you can go lower, some of you can't, it's all fine. Knowing that we are doing our best, controlling the breathing, it feels better. It feels less tension. So it's important that you keep breathing to let go all of that tension that you accumulate in your body. And muscle tension, it's not just physical, it's also the emotional tension that you put in yourself. The stress from the daily life, the worries, the anxiety, and you can let it go on the breathing. That's why it's so important to let it go as you breathe out. So you will notice that your muscles obey and carry less and less tension and stretch more and feels more loosen up. We have 3 more times. It's like you feel that you can twist your head back more. On here your back stretches more. You have more control here on the push-up. Here. And we bring some ease into our body. And the same thing we bring into our life. We can bring some ease into our life. Sometimes the struggles are things that we hold on into. And when we learn and we let them go, it feels lighter, and it is. We have 1 more time. And then when you go to child's pose, you're gonna stay there for a little bit, enjoying a couple of deep breaths here. Breathe in and out. And really deep breathe. And when you deep breathe, put the intention to let go of something that you are holding on into. That worry, that thing that you did wrong maybe yesterday, or that worry that is preventing you from tomorrow. Just let it go. Just focus on the now, on the present moment. Because it's the only time that you have control and that you can change, which is now. Okay, then you bring yourself into this position. You're gonna bring the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and from here you're gonna twist your hands back, and you should feel a nice stretch on your forearms. You are just pulling yourself back and forward. Keep the hands down. You are just going slightly back and slightly forward. So you should feel a deep stretch on your forearms. So the more you can have your hands facing back, the better. Yes. Long spine. Gentle movements. There is nothing to worry about or to be in a hurry. So you go into the position, we breathe out. Last 2. We're gonna lay down, and on this exercise, maybe some of you maybe you're gonna need something to put on the chest, because this exercise can hurt a little bit the chest in case that you have more volume than me, so you can put something under. Otherwise you are here, so you get the forehead down, palms of your hands facing down. You're gonna bend one knee, you're gonna go over, you open up the chest, look to the ceiling, and then you go down with the hand, go down with the leg, and you do the other side. Bend the knee, go over, twist, look to the ceiling, and then easy down. So you're working the shoulder mobility and also the hip. Remember to control with your breathing. So you exhale as you twist yourself to the side. Open up your hand towards to the ceiling as much as possible. Again, no need to force anything. So most of us that are long hours in sitting positions have the shoulders rotated forward, have the spine with a lot of tension. This is a great exercise also to open up those joints, plus the hips. And remember, it's all about controlling of the hips. And on the arms. We have 3 more times on each side. And if it feels like you can open more the hand and the hip, that's great. It means that we are opening up our joints and having less tension accumulated on them. That's all purpose of the body flow, opening the joints, releasing the tension, getting ease into the body and into the life. We only have 1 more on each side. So from here you're gonna go into child's pose. We're gonna release that lower back. We're gonna push back. Stay here for a couple of deep breaths. Just breathe in and out. As you breathe out, just let go all that tension on the shoulders and just try to get your chest lower and the hips lower. And just stay here for position. We're gonna come forward in a plank position. We're gonna push the hips back and you're gonna breathe out. So if this position is too difficult for you at any time, you can place the knees down and either here, or you can go with the knees back, and on here you can try to take off the ground. Otherwise, you are with me, always with the knees off the ground. Activate your abs, pull them in. One more time. And go down. Okay, the next exercise is a little bit more advanced. I'm gonna start with the easier version for you. So either you are here, and from here you pull the knee and you extend. Try to keep the back stable as much as you can. If you are okay, the second option, down dog, take one leg, pull the knee in, extend the leg up. All right, so you're gonna choose. So breathe in, breathe out. 10 times. 1. So hips up, leg up, bring the knee into the middle, extend as much as you can to the back. Squeeze those abs tight. Keep the hands under the shoulders when you are in a plank position. 3 more. Last one. Okay, go down, child's pose, recover the arms, well done. We're gonna do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, either you are down, as I say, from here you pull the knee, or plank position, down dog, extend the leg up, let's go. 1. Keep the breathing, control. Pull the belly in as you breathe out. Last 3, 2, 1. Go to child's pose and recover. Well done. We're gonna come again into a plank position. Easier option, you are on the knees. Bring the knees slightly back. Extend one leg. Walk slightly to the back. Open. Come to the middle, and then you do the other leg. So you walk the leg behind. So this is option 1 on the knees. Option number 2, plank position. Walk the foot over. Go up, twist. Down into plank position, other side. So you're working the obliques, the deep muscles of the core, obviously the shoulders, and again you do it on your own time. Everything is under control. Keep the hips nice and high. We're gonna do 10 on each time, so on each side. If you need to have a break in between, it's okay. At any time, if you need to drop into the knees, it's okay. We have 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Other side. Well done. Go into child's pose and stay here for a little. Relax the arms, catch your breath. Well done. Okay, our last exercise, we're gonna hold the plank position. So you're gonna keep the hands under the shoulders, knees back, option number 1. Option number 2, you are here. Option number 3, you can take one leg and then the other leg. Alright, so either on the knees, you stay for as long as you can at any time. You can come into child's pose, okay? So 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna count 10 seconds on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can rest or you can stay with me. 10 more seconds, both feet down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and awesome. Awesome, awesome. Going to child's pose and stay. Well done. So back into the knees. We're gonna take on the knees 3 deep breathings in and out, in and out. One more time. And awesome, well done guys. So if you want to keep with me, to stay with me, we're gonna do our meditation. So we're gonna prepare ourselves for our meditation. If you want to leave or to leave the meditation for another day, you can also do it too. So I'm just going to prepare, set up myself. If you want to, you can have a candle with you. It's optional. It's just to put our intentions on it. It's optional. You do it as you prefer. All right? Make yourself comfortable. Put a shirt on if you feel that you're gonna be more comfortable, and let's do it. You can be seated with me or you can lay down. And whenever you're ready, you can close your eyes. Make the palms of your hands facing up. If you are with the candle, you can light up the candle, and before you start our meditation, you can put your intentions on that. So my intention with this meditation, it's about peace, and I'm gonna guide you through a peaceful meditation for you also to understand what means peace. But then you can wish and put intention in whatever you want. So I just want you to focus on the breathing. You're gonna breathe in from the nose. You're gonna breathe out from your mouth. And as you keep breathing, I want you to slowly think about what you want to let go. What is making yourself heavy? Not only physically, but also mentally, emotionally. What you need to let go. What are the worries, the stress that is holding you back? And whenever you are breathing out, I want you to visualize in the air that you are breathing out that thing that is holding you back. That thought, those words, that worry, whatever it is. And observe how does it feel in your body. Try to feel that your shoulders are relaxing. That if there is any pain in your body, if that pain is going away or if it's less of the pain, as you are letting go of that tension, of that worry, of that stress, of the situation, of a moment, or whatever is it. And whenever you feel that you are more calm and relaxed, you can start breathing normally. And I want you to bring into your attention that intention that you had for this meditation. I'm gonna bring mine, which is peace. And this is the perfect time that we are asking for something that we don't see in the world. But the question is, do we really have peace within us? Because it starts with us. We cannot wish for something globally if we don't have it individually. We are part of the whole. We are part of the universe. We are units. And if one unit doesn't have peace, how can the globally can have? So it starts with us and within us, feeling the peace with who we are, accepting who we are, accepting that we are imperfect. And we are not meant to be perfect for a reason. So accept your flaws. Of course, working on us to make ourselves better, more understanding, more forgiving. It's a journey. But it starts by accepting that we are not perfect, that we have flaws. But most important, understanding what causes us not being at peace. What is it? Is it a person? Is it the world? Is it the society? Understanding what it is, it's the first step. Forgiving, it's the second. And many people misunderstand what's forgiving. Forgiving, it's not for the others, it's for you. Forgiving, it's not saying that you agree or you accept what someone or you did to yourself. Forgiving is releasing the pain that someone caused you or you caused it to yourself. It's like you cutting the chain and making yourself free from that situation, from that pain. I know it's not easy to forgive, even us, but it's necessary to live at peace. Understanding that people do the best that they can with the tools that they have, it's the key. I'm gonna say it again. People do the best as they can with the tools that they have. This means that even the people that causes you the most pain, they did not know better. It does not mean that you accept. It does not mean that you are okay with that. It does mean that you want that person or the situation in your life. It does only mean that you deserve to be free from that pain. And it all starts with a decision that you deserve to live at peace, that you deserve calm, take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Remember again that we are all beings, we are all perfect and perfect, that we also make mistakes. And forgiveness is the most powerful thing that we can do towards to us, to begin with, for any mistakes that you have done in the past. Forgive yourself for that. Stop blaming yourself. You are just a human being doing the best as you can with the tools that you have. You did your best a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You did not have the wisdom that you have right now. That's why we are always evolving and growing and learning. That's the amazing journey of being a human being. Be kind to you. Let it go. When you can start beginning forgiving yourself, then you can forgive the others. But know something. Who you are today, it's because of whatever happens to you. So whatever was the pain that was in you in the past, it made you who you are. If you can't understand how powerful this is, you are grateful even for that. But now, you want more peace. So I invite you to place the hands on your heart and to put that intention for me and for my community and for you that are listening to this. It's definitely peace. Because peace brings a powerful force of deep love that we need inside ourselves, and then we can spread into others. Remember that you are a unit of the whole. You are important. Whatever you say, think or do, it's not just on you. It's on the people around you. And when we connect the dots, we are all connected. And even we cannot change the world, but we can change the world. Starting with you, that connects with your peers, with your family, that connect with everybody else. And we reach the global. So we can change the world. Your intentions, your thoughts, your words can change the world. So those are my wishes, my prayers. This is where my energy goes, from me to you, to the global, to the world, for every single human being that just needs to start at peace. I want you just to visualize you holding the hands of your family, your daughter, your kids, your husband. And we build a current of people all holding hands from different cultures, different colors, different backgrounds, different religions. But we all have the same needs, we all have the same desire. We are no different, except the way we live our life. We are all equal, and when we understand that, we respect the differences are not that different. See the love spreading, see the peace spreading. Feel it deep in your heart, in each cell of your body. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Open up your hands facing to the ceiling, to the sky, to the universe. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna come back here. So tickle your toes, your fingers. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Place the hands in front of your chest. Wishing you all the peace, all the love. Namaste.